It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it, which means beauty is subjective, and not everyone is able to recognize or appreciate it. Wheresoever you go, go with all your heart. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. The man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Study the past if you would define the future. The funniest people are the saddest ones. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Respect yourself and others will respect you. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Silence is a true friend who never betrays. Attack the evil that is within yourself rather than attacking the evil that is in others. You cannot open a book without learning something. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. The hardest thing of all is to find a black cat in a dark room, especially if there is no cat. Music produces a kind of pleasure which human nature cannot do without. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. The way out is through the door. Why is it that no one will use this method? Only the wisest and stupidest of men never change. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. And remember, no matter where you go, there you are. If what one has to say is not better than silence, then one should keep silent. Hold faithfulness and sincerity as first principles. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. Don't do unto others what you don't want done unto you. Forget injuries, never forget kindnesses. A lion chased me up a tree, and I greatly enjoyed the view from the top. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. The beginning of wisdom is to call things by their proper name. When a wise man points at the moon, the imbecile examines the finger. The superior man thinks always of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort. Time flows away like the water in the river. Don't complain about the snow on your neighbor's roof when your own doorstep is unclean. Learning without thought is labor lost. Thought without learning is perilous. Without knowing the force of words, it is impossible to know more. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. Have no friends not equal to yourself. Never give a sword to a man who can't dance. That means Don't give responsibilities to someone who is not capable or qualified. The superior man is modest in his speech, but exceeds in his actions. He who conquers himself is the mightiest warrior. The noble-minded are calm and steady. Little people are forever fussing and fretting. The superior man understands what is right. The inferior man understands what will sell. If you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Worry not that no one knows you. Seek to be worth knowing. A common man marvels at uncommon things. A wise man marvels at the commonplace. It means a wise person appreciates the ordinary, while an average person is fascinated by the extraordinary. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home.